welcome back to the episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and today, boom, go ahead and cop a look at this beautiful thing right over here. What you guys are seeing, awesome notes from Cloud over from the official Last Day on Earth Discord. Cloud is a member of the Kafir / Last Day on Earth development team, and here is sharing some wonderful information that we gotta go ahead and dive on into. So without further ado, Cloud joined the chat to find out information and feedback on the latest update, if there was still any issues with the affected iPhones 6 and 5S, because apparently those were having some issues. And then when he did join chat to find out that info, he also decided to go ahead and start dropping some marvelous information through and through that we will be going over. So let's continue. Trading, a very popular feature that a lot of people are asking for, will unfortunately not be added in the foreseeable future. They are not completely denying it though. They're not saying that it will not be coming, so that is some very good stuff to hear, that trading is still open-ended and that there is a possibility for it, because I know I want to go and become the gas tank salesman, except gas tanks are not as valuable as they used to be, given the fact that they be dropping like flies, dude. Just the other day we got 2 freaking gas tanks out of the bunker. It was wild, that episode. That was something, but still, nonetheless, it'd be awesome to be able to trade, because especially I could then do some in-game giveaways to you guys, which would always be a good amount of fun. But yeah, that will not be added in the foreseeable future, but it is still possible. It's just not a priority of theirs at the time being. Clan-based materials will be collected somewhere in the dark, most likely underground. At the clan base, it will not require materials which you use to upgrade your base, such as stone, steel, etc. So it will have unique types of metals and unique types of metals and unique types of items that you need to go ahead and find. And it says somewhere in the dark, so like it's saying somewhere underground at the clan base, which makes me wonder if we might be able to take that elevator that initially goes down to the clan base and actually go even lower, and potentially we'll be able to like clear out those lower floors. Maybe they'll have different types of enemies through and through that we have to go ahead and clear out, and we will be able to maybe, you know, once they are cleared, use that as more base room, or simply as a type of zone that we go into to collect the resources necessary to upgrade the base itself. Now then, there will be a minimum of at least 1 multiplayer update before Christmas. As you guys know, Christmas is pretty much a month away, meaning that you can write it down. We got a multiplayer update coming within the next month. We have the huge chopper motorcycle update coming on the 23rd, which is looking, it's going to be so hype. We're going to be covering the bejesus out of it. Stay tuned. Friday is going to be a dope day. The Christmas event is confirmed, and it will be very different from last year's event, so that's very interesting to hear, and also very much so looking forward to that. Hopefully there will be items within it that we can actually keep after Christmas is over, because I hate when all the event items disappear. But if not, hopefully the event itself is actually worthwhile, because if you guys remember the Halloween event, the loot for the Halloween event, I mean, the Halloween items were cool. That was about it. Other than that, the Halloween event loot was kind of meh. I'm not gonna lie, like some scythes here or there, that was decent to pick up, but hopefully Kafir does make a little bit of a change there and make the loot a little bit more worthwhile, because I know a good amount of people weren't even participating in the Halloween event because it just wasn't worth it. Like, you would never get, like, it wasn't worth it, because you would never walk out of a Halloween zone with more stuff than you came in with, you know? Like, you'd have to use more than you get back. So for a lot of people, it just wasn't worth it. So hopefully the Christmas event will be more worth it, and after all, it's the season of giving at that point, so really crossing my fingers we get some good with that. And not just that, the Christmas event will also have some new mechanics, so keep our eyes and ears peeled for that. That stuff is going to be fun to go ahead and see what new things Kafir does try out with the event. And that's the thing, if new mechanics are being used, that doesn't mean that just because they're used in an event, they're never going to be used again. That's the cool thing, is that sometimes these events are actually prime time opportunities for Kafir to try to test different types of features that they wouldn't want to like permanently put in the game, or maybe test these different features on a smaller scale before putting them in full scale within like a more full-fledged update. So that's definitely something to keep our eyes and ears peeled on, as well as that those new mechanics might be in the Christmas event and they will expire when the Christmas event expires, but that doesn't mean that those mechanics will just disappear forever. There's actually a good chance that once mechanics are developed, they will be incorporated in the future, so that is definitely something to look forward to. The hacker skill, one of the skills that you could get from clearing out the bunker and leveling up your bunker skills and perks, was designed to unlock certain terminals, etc. However, the developers did release that skill a little too soon, meaning it still does not seem to have a use that will be coming in the future. The ATV will not be in 2018. That's a little bit of a heartbreaker because we know the ATV is going to come bundled along with the swamp update, or at least in very close proximity to each other, since we do need the ATV to get over the river that leads us to where the swamp will be out in the west of the zone, where that kind of second watchtower is. But that I know that they had at some point, I think they mentioned that the ATV slash swamp, they were aiming to have it out before 2018 is done. I think within the last couple of months even. So while it's not being released in 2018, maybe it did see some slight delays. There's still a great opportunity that it will be coming sometime, hopefully in early 2019 at that point. Hopefully it hasn't seen no too crazy delays or anything like that, because I think at one point it was slated to release in 2018. But at the very least, we're going to be getting that chopper update, which that's going to be a big vehicle update, so at least some of my vehicle hunger, my bloodthirst for the vehicles will be satisfied. The broken tank in winter zones will not be fixable, unfortunately. The chopper update is planned for November 23rd of 2018. We went over that, and we know that it is going to be the gas station and the chopper update. Very much so looking forward to that. But then, the next update after the gas station will be clan related, but it may or may not deal with the clan bunker slash base, and clan sizes will be gradually increased depending on server performance. As you guys know, we will be able to expand our clan via the drill that is available over in that clan base, because as we expand the base, the clan that base is associated with will open up more slots, or at least that's what Kathir has told us so far. But another interesting thing to go ahead and take a peek at is that second to last point, where it does say next update after the gas station will be clan related, but may or may not deal with the clan bunker slash base, and to take into account that earlier note, kind of like in Cloud's notes, where it says there will be a minimum of at least one multiplayer update before Christmas, and then they're saying that next update will be clan related, but may or may not be the clan bunker base. So that means, first off, what could it possibly be if it isn't the base, but it has to do with the clan? And I think we might be getting very close, lads and lassies, to that little thing known as our very first zone that we can adventure on over to as a clan. Maybe even that little thing known as the pump jack up in the north, which would be a beautiful thing to go ahead and be able to see with. But if not, I kind of want to hear what else you guys think might be happening with that. If it isn't the clan bunker base, what do you think it might be? But also another interesting thing to note is that they don't necessarily know if it will be the clan bunker or if it won't be, which makes me believe that there are like multiple teams in the multiplayer section of Last Day on Earth working on different components of multiplayer. We've known in the past that there are separate single player and multiplayer teams working on different stuff, but now it appears that there are actually multiplayer teams that are working on different components of multiplayer entirely. So that's actually really good, because that is where this thing comes into hand, where it did say kind of like a little bit earlier in these notes there's going to be a minimum of at least one multiplayer update before Christmas, meaning that if there is more than one multiplayer update before Christmas, it will likely be one that has to do with the clan bunker slash base, and then that other kind of mystery one that they didn't want to necessarily reveal. But like I'm saying, I think that pump jack, baby, is looking rather prime, because what else could they do with the clans if it doesn't have to do with the base? Because that's kind of the big draw. If it has to do with clans, like, you can't, like, how else are you gonna improve the clan system? Like, the clan system, like, you can already create clans, you can invite players, like that whole clan interface, that's fleshed out. You have the clan base, which is going to be one of those two potential updates in the works. But what else is there? And the big thing that is left over is, well, that pump jack or some sort of clan related location that we could head to. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean we have to use the subway train or whatever to be able to get to that location. There is still the possibility where we will be able to simply walk over to some sort of Sector 7 location and do such a thing. But regardless of all that, I am so freaking looking forward to all of this type of jazz, because that is a whole ton of information coming our way and over to y'all as well. But that's gonna go ahead and start wrapping up with the information that we got for today, brought to you from Cloud. Shouts out to that, because that's a whole ton of great info, giving us a little bit of a rough idea regarding what is still to come in the year 2018, and it looks like we do have some very dope things in the works. 07064 is gonna be the code, by the way, for today, in case you guys are in need of that. That's out of date by the time you try to put it in. Make sure to check that comment section down below for an up-to-date version, brought to you by the fantastic community here at the Sniper Gang. But back to that business that I was talking about, those notes. notes are filled with some wonderful things that I'm looking forward to getting my hands upon. Some very great information regarding what to expect. Multiple multiplayer updates, posiblemente, should all go well. Of course, the Chopper gas station update this Friday, which I'm ridiculously hyped for. That might even need to be a double upload day, boys and girls, because that is going to be a very comprehensive, very large update with a lot of different stuff to go over and a lot of stuff that we will likely be trying to go over to the fullest of our abilities. Like I'm saying, let me know regarding all of those notes, any of those points, what you guys think about it, because there's definitely a lot to take away. That is a poop ton of information to work with, some of it very valuable. Like I'm saying, I really specifically, if there's anything that you guys want to contribute, only a single thing, I want to start a freaking discussion around that clan, not the clan bunker, but the clan update that wouldn't have to do with the bunker, because literally all that there is now is like, well, the whole clan interface, right? But that's pretty fleshed out. There is also, we're going over to this raid, by the way, in case you guys don't know. Boom. Yeah, if you didn't notice, we had a lot of stuff taken from us because this is the one thing I hate about having 4 skulls, man. Sometimes I will come back and I will be raided this many times. Dude, we got raided 4 times. Our base got absolutely pooped on, dude. I could show you guys some of the damages when we get back. We had a lot of stuff stolen from us, as you guys are seeing here, from the loot that they got their hands on. And I'm a little bit of a salty sea sailor, but hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of that back. That's kind of what I'm banking on. We're gonna need to see. Luckily, this base doesn't appear to be the craziest. I think this is one that's with a single C4 we should be able to get into, and bless up for that, because I was not lucky enough to get my hands upon any more C4. The C4 gods were not with us. They did not give us the luck that we needed to bolster our supply, but luckily, 1 C4 should be plenty for what we are plotting to do, which is try to recuperate as much of what we got. And also, you know, I wouldn't totally mind trying to, I don't know, get a couple things here or there. Oh, yeah. Boom! We are in, baby. And as you can see, oh, bro. Yo, if any of my loot is within these chests, game, last day on Earth, that's not cool. If I opened up these 3 chests over there, I really like this thing I'm seeing over here, though, I must admit. But if I open up these 3 things right here, and they don't have a lot of the guns that I'm missing that was stolen from that last raid, I'm gonna be a little bit of a salty sea sailor. So let's try and make that magic happen, and let's go ahead and start breaking into this bad boy. But like I'm saying, let me know what you guys think regarding all of the marvelous, oh baby, okay, that's some good stuff. I don't know if that was my minigun that they stole. They definitely could have stolen some good stuff, because like I'm saying, I don't know if that's my minigun, I don't know if it's his, I don't care. I'm getting a minigun back. I had a lot of stuff stolen from me. I need to steal a lot back, whether it's mine or his, doesn't matter. We gotta try and come out of this bad boy in the positive. I'm gonna be doing the best to my ability to make such magic happen. For now, let's go ahead and juke the flota blotas and shotgun. God dang it, I thought that might be able to take him out. I suppose not. Shotgun rain. A flota blota gets it in his belly. Dang it, man. No criticals whatsoever. Are you kidding me right now, bro? I think they are. Also, the great news about this raid over here is that, well, we got tons of storage room over in our chopper, although I don't know how much longer we're going to be using this chopper, man. Those 3 other choppers coming to the game. Oh, baby. 3 minimum. Maybe more than that. It's going to be a juicy. No. Dude, my computer almost went rogue and decided to run us off the map. That is awful, dude. That is the last thing you want to happen. But these right there, this is the first thing I want to happen. To recover what I assume to be some of my stuff. Yeah, like I'm saying, go ahead and let me know in that comment section down below your guys' thoughts around all of that, specifically maybe what you think that clan update that doesn't have to do with the bunker might be. I am very much so looking forward to hearing such things. And reminder that comments can put you 1/3 of the way. It's the way to $12 at to such place. Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will let you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on a video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that's the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, such as that which we are sharing today. Not to mention the latest and greatest of update gameplay, because we stand in the loop about the info. But no worries, lads and lasses, because as soon as those updates themselves come out, you know we're going to be doing anything and everything imaginable within them, because there's usually a very lot of stuff to do. And let's go, baby. I like what I'm seeing from this chest. And we'll need to throw out many hatchets, most likely. And I need to go ahead and swap out the stuff in our chopper, because you always want to put the most valuable stuff. Well, I guess not. Today is a revenge raid. Well, we're just going to keep on. I'm going to try to break everything I can with these hatchets. We'll probably ditch as many hatchets as we can and play it by ear from there, because we still got a lot of noise to play with, which was always ideal. He had some stuff. Ooh, medkits. I could go ahead and yeet me some of those. No worries about that. But yeah, like I'm saying, dude, that update on Friday is going to be dope. Make sure you guys are staying tuned. We're going to be having a freaking blast when that time comes around. We're going to be showing off anything and everything about that update. And hello, we got some big boys to deal with. We're going to be doing that, and not just for that update. We do that for every single update. Just so happens that this update is going to be a big boy type of update with a lot of stuff to do. And those are the type of updates that I think everyone thoroughly enjoys them. There's going to be a lot of choppers for us to try and build. We're going to be doing all of that. The gas station to explore. It's going to be a ton of fun. So like I'm saying, notification bell is great for that. Not to mention, it's a great way to stay up to date with every single video y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway. And of course, all the other dope survival games that we are checking out on the channel as well. If you guys aren't already, 7 Days to Die Alpha 17. That's a pretty dope series. A lot of people are enjoying it so far. If you haven't joined the Legion, do it now while the series is still young and the fun is aplenty. Although the fun will always be aplenty, because dude, Alpha 17's been dope. I've talked about that enough, but I just want to put that out there. We're always trying to check out the latest and greatest of the survival games as well. Desert Storm Survival as well. Some of you guys have been asking for another episode of that, so it's just a little bit hard because, as you guys know, I'm home for Thanksgiving, thus me using a different microphone, which is what you guys are hearing right now. Ideal? No, definitely not, but still pretty decent. And of course, blessed up that my laptop can run Last Day on Earth and the emulator for Last Day on Earth, and we are out here. We are out here, baby, having the fun times, looting the loot, and being fan-freaking-tastic, as always. But yeah, I am home for Thanksgiving break, so it's just a little bit harder to record some stuff. And with the Desert Storm Survival, I'm not sure if my account is synced with that yet, or if you can sync accounts, but definitely we got some good stuff coming up with that as well. All in all, dude, I love what I'm seeing out of this raid. This is going to be a fun one. Okay, so we got to... Okay, hold on. First things first, did we ditch everything that we wanted? I believe... I undoubtedly do believe we did. All right, well, why don't we try and see what's within wooden workbench number 2, although I don't think it really matters. I think we are going to be ditching pretty much everything to try and make some room for, well, a lot of guns, boys. A lot of freaking guns. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of those. And I wish that I brought some lower durability weapons that decided to break a little bit quicker. That would have been a little bit more ideal, but all in all, not gonna complain. I wish I could, like, C4 into those safes or something, man. One day those safes gotta become openable. One day. Or another. No, not another. Just one day. Oh, and we do have a fresh set of the SWAT armor, and since we're not going to be able to bring everything home with us as much as I'd love to, it's best for us to start trying to prioritize certain things. The Winchester, I suppose I can do this. We will bring the best machete that we can with us if we are bringing such a thing. We got the katana as well. Goodbye to you, hatchet, and goodbye to you, hatchet, and okie dokie. That katana's a little bit dinked up, and I'm trying to prioritize the loot that we do bring home. I got a lot of gun oil. I'm sorry, gun oil. I need those turret parts. I'm planning some massive turret upgrades and base defenses because I'm sick of things like this happening, man. I wish I could power my generators via power my turrets via generator. Got those mixed up. I wish I could power my turrets via generator, man. That'd be super nifty, but we are not in such a technological stage quite yet. Maybe one day. We need more uses for generators, man, and I think that we pretty much got what we gonna get out of this bad boy. I'm pretty happy with what we got. We could ditch the food, but man, I like having a solid supply of food. These are the beans. I don't know if I could ditch the baked beans. Is there anything super worthwhile ditching for? I mean, that katana's a little bit dinked up. We'd only get so much usage out of it. Yeah, 5 gun oil. I have a lot of gun oil stashed at home. I think we're pretty good with that, but you know what else we could do really quickly? Let's go ahead. I'm eating your food, bro. Hope that's cool. But at the very least, okay, maybe, I kind of want to ditch the food for a stack of meds. Pretty hard to go wrong with meds, you know? So here's what we're going to do. Yeah, all right, I'm a freaking feast on the food. I think we got some at home, too. It's just that I eat a lot, boys. We eat a lot. Listen, the bacon and the beans, They get to me. They are rather delicious, and it's hard to say no when you have an entire base filled to the brim with them. JK, my base is filled to the brim with guns, and those aren't as edible, which is why I kind of like food, you know? Hopefully, we got a decent amount of it back at home. I don't know, because usually I just grab some food, and then it'll be good before the adventure. But okie dokie. With that, I believe that brings this raid to a little thing known as the end, because we are filled to the brim with the best stuff that we can have. So thank you, player 5 something something something, for your generosity. I no thank you for raiding my base. I don't appreciate that at all, but you do you, bro. And okay, we do have little oak clearing here that we could head to. We don't have any hatchets, but sometimes the oak clearing doesn't necessarily... we gotta put some stuff away. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So, BRB. And okie dokie, boys and girls, we got most of our stuff put away. I don't know. I'm just trying to get over to this oak clearing. I got some stuff I gotta do, and I'm not gonna lie. I need to run to the bathroom. So I am trying to clear this. Ooh, we got an airdrop too. We might have a slight detour here. Maybe we'll head to the airdrop. I don't know. I wanted this oak clearing. We haven't been to an oak clearing in a little bit of a hot minute. The question is, will the airdrop be within range of us with our energy? I am trying to conserve on fuel a little bit, since we do have that chopper update coming on Friday. God knows what that's gonna entail, and like I'm saying, we're gonna have the ability to ride vehicles around the map, like within a map, like how we are entering a map right now. The map that we are gonna enter, we'd be able to ride our chopper around. I don't know if that's gonna cost fuel or not. I'm assuming that it is, because otherwise we could just ride our chopper around and murder things all the time, and it'd be great. And shot a good raid to you, Mr. Fluta out, Bluta. So I'm just kind of trying to conserve on some fuel and make sure we have as much available to us, because like I'm saying, we are gonna be going absolutely ham, eggs, and cheese like an omelet on this update. So I'm just saying, just trying to be as preparado as possible. But for now, let's try and be as kill this toxic abomination as possible, and then let's see what type of oak clearing event this is, because I don't know if this is the event where I think it is. This the one with the camp up north, kind of like on the northwest side of the map, that has like the campers, you know, having a camping good time? Or is this just purely, oh yeah baby, this is the one, this is the one. Now here's the thing, if you play your cards right, you can actually do this without, I mean, I smell like freaking poop, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but if you play your cards right, you can steal from these guys and they will never notice. That just, oh, okay, and see you later, alligator, you saw nothing. Oh, this guy down here saw something. Shotgun raid. So there's just like a little hunter's camp over here. Hunter's camp, you say? Oh yeah, we got one of those in the works as well. I'm guessing that might be one of those updates that they were teasing about 2018 as well, since they did say that they did have a good amount of those planned. Okay, hold on. I don't think he will notice if I steal from here. Beautiful, baby. That's what I like to see. Hey! Oh, no. Ho, ho. Didn't realize that chest was empty, did you, big boy? No, you did not. No, you did not. And push comes to shove, I'm gonna katana up some dudes, because katanas don't need mods anyway, and the rest of the stuff isn't really modded. Like I'm saying, I just kind of brought that along because I just wanted to get over here, and like I'm saying, I do need to run over to le bathroom at some point. Just put that out there. Just a little explanation. Okay, don't want it to just seem like it's happening for no reason. But we do have last chest over here that this guy is, I don't know what he's doing, man. He's giving it like a hug or something. And if he doesn't move, I might need to... Oh, hello. Oh, he's moving. He is moving. He is... Oh, he's not moving too far away. Boys, do we just... do we show them a little thing known as shotgun raid? Some stay dry. Oh, mama. I'm feeling the pain. All right, hold up. I got some stuff to do over here. I am a little bit scared. I just accidentally double-clicked on that first aid kit. The reason for that is because the mouse that I'm using right now, since I am home for Thanksgiving, is the worst mouse imaginable. Sometimes I'll click, and it doesn't even realize that I clicked. It is kind of brutal. See you later, alligator. Thanks for playing the game. You just weren't meant to win it. And these guys are dropping some guns as well. Hey, got ourselves a little bit of an AK. Let's drop the one band-aid. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make noises with all the words that end in A, and it's kind of working pretty well. That guy broke his freaking gun trying to kill us. That's the thing with these guys too, why it might make sense if you want to use like a gun or something that can more quickly kill them, is because if you more quickly kill, well, then they also drop better durability stuff. So while it does make sense, oh, my pantalones. While it does make sense to try and be conservative and try and use kind of like the minimal stuff that you can and just try to save weapon durability and more powerful weapons, this is one of those instances where it might make sense to use some of the better stuff you have available, because then you can kill these guys faster and the loot that they subsequently drop will have higher durability, which is what you want, because the more that they shoot at you, the worse that it ends up for you. But okie dokie, we have the oak log. So the beautiful thing here is that we can hit that auto button and our guy will simply roam around, do his own thing, and be prepared to fight to the death for some simple oak logs. And as you guys have seen, that is exactly what we are going to be doing. He also appears to be interested in picking up wood. Why you pick up wood? Oh, I know why. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's a nifty little trick if you guys ever want to do like full auto. It's obviously you don't want to like leave your phone completely, because you never know what could happen. Maybe the big one runs into a map, for example. But you know, if you have your inventory filled and there's only one harvestable item, such as the oak log in your inventory, your dude, when you hit auto, will only go after things that you can actually pick up, and as such you can totally automate the collection of these oak logs right here. So nifty little trick if you guys aren't already doing that. But with that said, with that done, that's gonna start wrapping up this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say about Cloud's notes in that comment section down below. And we do need to begin working. Ooh, I got a bonus oak log. I love when that happens. We do need to begin working towards getting back up to 4 skulls of raiding, because we lost it. We lost it because they decided to quadruple raid us, dude. Nothing you can do about a quadruple raid. You gotta understand that. But at least we recovered some of the loot, and we will begin working our way back towards it. And I do need to work my way up towards some more C4 as well, so I think that's going to be taking us some time. And oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving to y'all tomorrow, and enjoy your Thanksgiving and fill up your belly. And a quick reminder that we're going to be having, our inventory is nice and full and there's no more oak logs. Then we're going to be having a very dope chopper update day on Friday, so clear up your schedules. There will be fan-freaking-tasticness, maybe even a stream. What would you guys think about a stream? Because I think there's going to be a lot. Like, this is the most hyped for update I've been in a hot minute. This is going to be a good one, boys. I mean, still got 4, like, what did they say? Like 4 or 3? However many updates they got planned in 2018. They got a decent amount of updates planned for 2018 from what it seems. But with that said, with that done, that's going to wrap it up for me for now. Best of luck to you guys and gals. Get the chopper gas taken. Join the chopper squadron. Best of luck breeding your pup. Getting the true friend perk. Level up your own perks and skills. Not to mention find the very best blueprints and building up the very best attachments for the very best weapons that you got. Best of luck building up your base. Going down on the dopest of raids. Defeating all the bosses the game has to throw at you. Getting past the multiplayer wall. And most important of all, having yourselves an absolute favorite fantastic time all throughout. Not to mention best of luck with that $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway winner being announced on Saturday. Get them entries in on the daily. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. This was an awesome one, and I'll talk to the next one. See ya.